CJIQ News.
For CJIQ, I'm Julia Strife with a look at the growth in social media trends in journalism. Nearly everyone has a Facebook or Twitter account, especially people involved in the broadcasting industry. But has social media networks twisted the way journalists gather their news every day? Today, journalism students don't just learn how to report straight news on deadline. They not only learn to write reports that are neutral or objective, but they also learn how to write blogs, use social media, write investigative pieces, and explore point-of-view journalism.
The new Vinyl 95.3.
Darren Laidman, a radio anchor for 95.3 radio station in Hamilton, thinks no matter what social media trends are out there, you turn on your TV or radio first in order to update your Twitter status about breaking news.
Radio in general, let's say, just about the news reporting and the journalism portion of that. Is it even needed anymore to do a newscast at the top and bottom of the hour? Because if you really want to know something, it's going to show up on your mobile device, right? It's going to show up. I mean, there's a lot of times where you know it before anybody else. It's instant. And I think it's taking away from a lot of things, but it's the way it goes.
More of the online crowd has taken to social media. Fewer are producing original content, specifically blogs. Meanwhile, some of the content that's still being produced is gaining wider circulation via Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. People are more likely than ever to share journalists' work with their online circle of friends and family, giving them an expanded audience. Laidman also states that some people are too busy to go on Facebook or Twitter. They depend on the traditional ways of journalism.
As much as I can say, oh, you get that news right to your Palm Pilot or your BlackBerry or your iPhone, they're busy. They turn on the radio because they want the information. They read the paper because they want the information. There's still a whole side of people, not that they're ignorant to it, but who rely on journalism in its traditional form. Tell me the news. Tell me the weather. Tell me the sports.
CTV News at 5.
CTV News anchor Bob Smith has now retired and is now an associate manager at Rogers TV in London. He believes no one should be concerned about journalism because people at home still need local and accurate information instead of opinionated blogs.
Few ways to get local stories, and in order to have information that the community can rely on, you still have to have those journalistic principles, and you still have to be able to do the the verifying and the confirming and the double checking, and not just writing blogs based on what you think has happened. And so again, social media like Twitter is still coming from traditional journalism sources.
People still enjoy listening to the news, but it's a two-way street. There is still a whole side of people who rely on journalism in its traditional form. Is having every piece of news at the palm of your hand going too far? This way is still not for everyone. McMaster student Nick Van View is currently in communications and new media studies. He is one of the traditional people who enjoy listening to the news by radio or TV. He is hoping to extend his education to find his perfect career one day.
What I hope to gain from this program is suitable work in my field, finding a job and kind of maintain the type of work that I'm interested in doing, growing from the type of stuff that I was doing in my undergraduate as opposed to the graduate studies that I'm working on now. I've grown leaps and bounds. I would absolutely recommend this program to anyone that's interested in taking it.
There is no doubt that everyone uses these social media trends for everyday life updates. Students are eager to learn about these trends and how it can affect news.
CJIQ News.
For CJIQ, I'm Julia Strife.